And we are back here. We are set for the World Television Championship match. Bilskie back here with you. Mike Rotunda defending against the former champion Nikita Koloff. There you see, kind of going retro a little bit with the old Red Menace singlet there with the hammer and sickle there. So Nikita breaking out the old singlet. Maybe that'll give him a bit of luck here in Atlantic City. And referee stepping in between the challenger and the champion now. The champion, Mike Rotunda. World Television Championship at stake. And Nikita showing that raw power. As Rotunda now distancing himself from his challenger. And, whoa, he just ran right into him. And Nikita with the Irish whip. Oh! And Mike Rotunda. Didn't phase him. There's now the Irish whip in. Tough elbow there by the champion. Mike Rotunda now down for the lateral press. Kevin Sullivan at ringside, and kind of strange that we did not see him in our first match here in Atlantic City with Steiner at ringside. We understand that there's a bit of an ultimatum that Steiner has to get his act together, Sullivan said. He needs to improve his standing within the varsity club. I really don't understand that. Steiner, of course, the current Florida State heavyweight champion. So I don't know what that's all about, but now we have the World Television champion, Mike Rotunda, who has held onto the belt since January 26th of 1988 when he defeated this very Nikita Koloff that he's facing now in the ring. And Nikita never really got that rematch that he really deserved. Now Rotunda down for the press, and Nikita kicked right out at one. You mentioned Rotunda won the title at the Dorton Arena in Raleigh, North Carolina on January the 26th of '88. And Nikita getting his much-deserved rematch here. I mentioned earlier some of the matches you'll be seeing tonight. Of course, this is our second match in Atlantic City. Also here from Atlantic City, you'll be seeing the United States Heavyweight Championship, Barry Windham against Sting. You'll also be seeing the World Tag Team Championship. Arn and Tully will defend the world titles again against the Rock and Roll Express. And a nice counter move by Mike Rotunda to Nikita's counter as he goes down for the lateral press. The leg is not hooked. And Nikita kicks out at the last second. World Tag Team Championship match will be our main event here from Atlantic City. Of course, back in Washington, D.C., of course, we still have to come the U.S. Tag Team match, Tag Team title match between the Midnight Express, the new champions, and the All-Americans, Dr. S. Steve Williams and Ron Simmons, as Nikita rolls the shoulder off the canvas, much to the dismay of the NWA World Television Champion Mike Rotunda. And Rotunda now going for a sort of a wear-down move here. Plus, you'll be seeing a Chicago street fight, which I inadvertently forgot to mention earlier. There's a nice left-handed clothesline there by the champion, Mike Rotunda. Once again down for the pin. Going for pins early and often here. We see Chicago street fight with really the feud of 1988. The Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors, in their match against the Powers of Pain. And then, of course, the big one, the Battle of the Legends for the World Heavyweight Championship. Nature Boy Ric Flair will defend against the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, who really is still in the middle of a bitter feud with Barry Windham. Looked like he was going for a tombstone, but Rotunda reversed it. What is he doing here? Rotunda. Tombstone pile driver. And Nikita kicks out. Still a lot of gas in the tank of this proud Russian. Now residing in the United States. He weighed in at 113 kilos. Dropped a lot of weight in 1988. Really to improve his cardiovascular conditioning. He was a house at one point, about 275 pounds. But Nikita is a lot quicker. And now Rotunda now going down for the press again. One fall, 15-minute time limit in this one. As most TV title matches are, 15 to 20 minutes is usually the default time limit for a TV title match. Of course, the television champion defends his title about 3 times as much as most of the regular singles champions, as a inverted flapjack there by Mike Rotunda. And Nikita once again kicks out. As I mentioned, the World Television Champion defends his belt 2 to 3 times more than even the World Heavyweight Champion. as he defends it on most of the television programs that you see. And Rotunda so far, this far into the Great American Bash, has come home the winner, has come home with the title, I should say. He's faced such competitors as Dr. Death, Steve Williams, Sting, and right here against Nikita. And Nikita with a backbreaker now holds him over that knee. Rotunda trying to figure a counter here, but not able to do so. And now you see the games master at ringside trying to get the attention, and he has done so of Nikita, as now it's Rotunda with shots right to the lower back and drops him face first in that snake eyes maneuver over that top turnbuckle. Could that be enough to put him away here? No, Nikita kicks out again. As Neil had mentioned during the match with Mighty Wilbur and Russian Assassin, what a battle of behemoths that was. And now Rotunda on that second turnbuckle on the inside drops that right hand right into the face of the challenger, who looking for some praise from this Atlantic City crowd and quite frankly will not find it. And Rotunda now slams him into that corner. Oh, Nikita did not have any part of that. I don't know what Rotunda was trying to do there, but Nikita was ready for it. And a beautifully executed backbreaker by Nikita Koloff, who, as I mentioned, as you see there, wearing the old Red Menace colors. Maybe that's going to be some good luck for him. And the Russian sickle, Nikita. This could be it. Sullivan up on the apron. And the referee was not counting, as it looked like, Sullivan was trying to take the top turnbuckle off. The referee did not count that pin. Oh, Nikita, small package roll up. And only a one count. Nikita just could not hold Rotunda down. You see Nikita out of gas there. And that big left-handed clothesline by Mike Rotunda. Ever resourceful. And now Rotunda snaps suplex, takes him over. Down for the cover again. This time it's Rotunda on top, and Nikita kicks out. Back and forth this TV title match here as part of the Great American Bash, the Great American Clash, if you will. And Rotunda clotheslines Nikita Koloff over the top rope. And Nikita really at a worse for wear now as the referee now laying on that mandatory 10 count. Rotunda doing the right thing here, staying in the ring, because if Nikita gets counted out, obviously Rotunda will retain the championship. And Rotunda sort of showing his impatience here, going after the challenger. Oh, a jawbreaker. And another clothesline. Bit of twist of irony is Rotunda using a clothesline on a man whose sole finisher is the clothesline and the Russian sickle. The referee is still counting now. I believe he's up to 4. Up to 5. And now it's Rotunda whipping Nikita chest first right into the steps. Rotunda, I guess he thought better of it. He better get in the ring. Again, championships here in the NWA only change hands on a pinfall or submission. Referee at 6. Well, maybe we're up to 9. Maybe I lost count. Oh, well, what are you gonna do? Another clothesline. Nikita is in a bad way. We thought he had him after the sickle, but it was Kevin Sullivan up on the apron distracting the referee, and the referee didn't count the pin, as now Rotunda drops Nikita throat first over that security railing here at ringside at Boardwalk Hall. So glad that you're with us. As referee now laying the count on Nikita, who's still face first out on the concrete. Counts up to 7. You know, you got to give it to Rotunda, though, the competitor that he is, and he nails him again with a clothesline. Rotunda, see, he's doing the smart thing here, too. He goes out, he breaks the count, he unleashes that clothesline maneuver, which we've now seen for the 3rd consecutive time. And Nikita, as you can see, is winded and dazed. But he's back in the ring now. And a one-footed dropkick had absolutely no effect on Nikita, but Rotunda, that leg whip takes him down. You got to think Rotunda, yeah, he'll go to work on that left knee now. A very unorthodox maneuver, sort of a DDT with the leg. And Rotunda now. There's that European form, that Dory Funk Jr.-like forearm. And Rotunda now, he's going for it. Here it comes. The double arm suplex could be it. And what is Rotunda doing? He's showing a little bit of moxie here. It might be a little bit of misplaced moxie. He should have pinned the man. Atomic drop by Nikita. And Nikita now as the champion. Well, there's a first. I've never seen a choke overhead suplex. Oh, he nails him face first. A bulldog maneuver. Once again, Rotunda, double arm suplex. He was distracted by Sullivan. He nails that suplex, and I think Nikita hit the lower back right on that turnbuckle. This might well be it. No, he's too close to the ropes. Rotunda, once again, back to it. And there it is again for the third time in this match. You got to think this is possibly it here. Rotunda down for the pin. Wait a minute. Rotunda, his feet are on the rope. The referee does not see it. And Nikita's still kicked out. Unbelievable. Rotunda is incredulous. He can't believe it. I can't believe it. Rotunda is absolutely incensed, and he's Mr. Cool usually. As he throws Nikita out of the ring. I thought after that third double arm suplex that was it. Nikita reverses Rotunda into the apron. And now Nikita has seemed to found a second wind here, maybe a third wind in this match. Once again, it is now Nikita who's at the receiving end of the punishment, being laid on here by the World Television Champion Mike Rotunda. Laying those right hands right against the security railing. Rotunda back in the ring. Sometimes you go to the well once too many times, and you might pay for it here. Rotunda now. Nope, reversed by Nikita, who almost hit that. Oh, and a backdrop on the floor. What a backdrop. It looked like he was going to backdrop him over the railing. I don't know what that referee's doing and why he's not counting, but now Rotunda, I don't understand this at all. The referee should be counting. And he picks up at 3. Oh, nice clothesline by Rotunda. Takes him down. This could be it. Oh, Nikita kicked out again. You got to give it to Koloff. He is not going down easy. He is hanging tough. One of the most intense competitors ever in the history of the NWA and Jim Crockett Promotions. Rotunda now breaking out the heavy artillery here with some high-impact maneuvers. And a snap suplex. Now down for a suplex, and yes, Nikita too close to the ropes that time. Into the corner he goes, and Nikita moved. And a nice, looks like a backbreaker, yes, once again by Nikita. Maybe showing a 4th or 5th wind this time. And Sullivan taking some time to cancel his man. Nikita showing a tremendous amount of patience here. And Rotunda looks like he's out of gas. Nikita, an armbar on the floor as he jams that shoulder into the concrete floor. Here in Atlantic City, Sullivan now. We've seen him get involved in the Varsity Club's matches before and wound up getting thrown out of the arena. I guess he thought better of it this time. Rotunda, though, climbs back in the ring. And once again, that clothesline from the left side, he has used it several times in this match. And Nikita once again. And Rotunda once again wraps him up for that double arm suplex. And now it is Rotunda doing the smart thing, pulling his man out to the center of the ring. This might well be it. And no, Nikita kicked out again. Unbelievable. I am absolutely shocked that Nikita kicked out of that again. Rotunda now. Reversal by Nikita. Over the top goes Rotunda, and a shoulder block sends the champion out to the floor. Now Nikita, unlike Rotunda, if he wants that title, he better get Rotunda back in the ring. And it is now Sullivan once again physically interjecting himself by getting in the way of Nikita Koloff. Just enough time for Rotunda to recover, to nail him with yet another clothesline into the security railing. Oh boy, this is not going to be good. This is going to be pretty wild. Through the barricade. And this crowd here in Atlantic City with the chant, "This is awesome." And I got to agree with them. This TV championship match has turned into an epic confrontation. Oh, into the post. That might well be it for Nikita. He went face first right off that post. I don't even know if he's going to be able to make it back in the ring, to be honest with you. And nope. It was a count out. He hit that post face first and was unable to get back in the ring. What a confrontation. Still your World Television Champion, Mike Rotunda. And we'll be back with another match coming up from Atlantic City. The U.S. Tag Team Championship match coming right up.